Somebody better cage this elephant. Just kidding. World famous Gen Z rock star here, Conor Farrell. You know. To tell you why, Cage La Elephant should have played the Super Bowl instead of Kendrick Lamar. What are we talking about here? I mean, what are we talking about here? Let's break it down. 48% of Americans' favorite genre, one of them, is rock. 40% pop. This is according to YouGov.com, not a reputable source. Shut up. Anyways, 48% rock, one of my favorite genres. 40% they said pop. 30% said rap. Sorry. Now, look at Cage the Elephant, pop and rock. Oh, you got most of it. Boom. I know you don't add those two numbers, but you probably get a large swath of America. Much more than 30, at least. Strictly more than 30. Second thing, Kendrick Lamar is notorious for having these dense, complex lyrics and being deep. We're watching Gladiator match. We're watching Animal. We're watching people do violence to each other and give each other concussions and permanent brain damage. You don't interrupt that and do Shakespeare. Do you see how stupid that sounds when you actually think about it? Think about any other context. You would not interrupt hockey for, I don't know. I mean, I just literally, you wouldn't interrupt hockey for someone to like do finger painting with kids. But Kendrick Lamar is cool. I don't care. Honestly, there's more rock fans than rap fans in America. Hey, you got what you want. Good for you. Go cry in the comments. But Cage Elephant fans, I'm a Cage Elephant fan. Do you want to see this? Let me show you something. You better see my shorts, okay? This isn't OnlyFans. I'm wearing shorts, okay? What is that, Connor? This is Melophobia, Cage Elephant's third record. When did you get that, Connor? That's a great question, viewer. Haha. I got this little thing on my 11th birthday. I was born in 2002, and this is 2013, yeah. Right, basically it was my 11th birthday present from my aunt. I loved the first album. You know, I'm not a saint, I've been a sinner all my life. I don't try all my flaws, but rather keep me in the light. You're the criticize, you're not casting out the stone. Burn me at the shaking on the throne. You know, the devil is my pound. I do a lot of drugs. The crowd will only love me if they're really effing drunk. They think they know the thoughts, but they don't know the leads. They listen to the words. They find the message stuck beneath, and it goes one ear and right out the other. People talking, and you know it never bothers. It goes one ear and right out the other. People talking, they can get some back, man. Yeah, so I loved that, but I also loved Aberdeen, ooh. And then this record actually originally I was really sad because it's very soft, and the other ones were very hard rock or more my speed, but still a great album. All this is to say, I love Cage the Elephant. In spite of the fact that they got softer, and I would have liked it if they made more albums like the first two albums. That's fine though. But what songs do I think they should play? Of course, predictably, I think they should play in one ear and right out the other. People talking, and you know it never bothers. It goes in one ear, right out the other. People talking, they can kiss the back of my hand, and then back against the wall. Oh God, I ain't got no other place to hide. Change out is a sitting duck waiting for the fall. You know, yeah, you got my back against the wall. And then, oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, and ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, don't you know? I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Oh my God, the stadium would erupt. Are you kidding me? This is great. It would just be feel good and fun versus Kendrick Lamar. I'm sitting here, yeah. It's like, eh. And it's not a rap versus rock thing necessarily either. I don't know if I've ever said this yet to you, and you need to know. Like, comment, subscribe, of course, but like, comment, and subscribe. But here's the thing. Eminem would have been better. Dr. Dre would have been better. He already did it. 50 Cent would have been better because they have these big songs that bring people together. People have heard a lot. They're high energy. They're not deep. Not to say that they don't have. Clearly, they have deep songs that are like slow and thoughtful and lyrically dense, but also they have stuff that is punch you in the face, high energy. Like it's a punch you in the face event. If it doesn't go in the soundtrack of a fight scene, it shouldn't happen at the Super Bowl halftime show. If most of it's not going to be fight scene music, sorry. Kendrick Lamar fight scene. Shut up. You have a bad fight scene, man. Anyways, my name, Connor Farrell, world famous Gen Z rock star, but you already know that. I'm famous. Oh, it's my band, Black Licorice. You already know this, but this is down the drain. You already know that. Sounds like early Arctic Monkeys, The White Stripes, garage rock, that kind of thing. This is getting closer. Kind of sounds more like Rage Against the Machine, Franz Ferdinand, System of a Down, something like that. Maybe Finger 11. Maybe. Leave a comment if you know who Finger 11 are. And I have a website called newrockdynasty.com. If you're a diehard rock fan, you like rock and roll, that is where all the new bands are. Seriously. I made a free website where instead of all the bands having separate little websites on the internet and social media profiles fighting to be heard by their fans in the algorithm, I made a website just for rock people to talk to each other. So bands, it's completely free. They make fan clubs, and they can talk about whatever they want. Their music, they can sell their merch, they can post their shows, they can do all these things, they can talk about whatever they want. Fans can make their own forums, talk about whatever they want. Oh my God. So who is there? I wonder who's there. It's the people who watched my videos and like rock so much and are so diehard to find new rock that they went on there to check out all the bands and then made an account and stayed. That's the people who are on there. So if you make an account on there and you find bands you like and that are similar to you and you say, hey, you should check out my music. You go and talk, say a couple things first and have a conversation with some people. Then you can be like, hey, see if you guys like my music. You can be like, we're influenced by this. Boom. Hey, I just did a mix of this song. What do you think? Boom. Oh, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, go on there. That's how you're going to find fans. Anyways, but if you want to find new music and you're a fan, go on there as well. Because the bands who are making music, who are so dedicated, they're like, I'm going to make a freaking account on this website. I don't care. I'm going to talk to everyone on this website because these are the diehard people. Those are the people who are going to make music. And even if they're just starting out and it's not like the production or whatever isn't there where you want it to be, they're the people who are going to get the production there and going to get the songwriting even better because they're the ones who care the most, okay? If you're a band, all it takes is 1,000 fans on newrockdynasty.com spending $100, whether it's on merch or tickets throughout the course of 360 days, that's whatever, 30 cents a day, on just random stuff from your band, and you make $100,000 a year if 1,000 people spend $100 in your band. So if you care about bringing back rock, Rick Beato doesn't, Fantano doesn't. They say they do, but they don't actually do anything. This is a solution. I'm 22. It's only going to continue to get bigger. I keep getting bigger and bigger guests on my podcast. I'm going to continue to do so. I'm going to continue to have people from newrockdynasty.com who have small bands on my podcast in between the big guests. When I'm having Dave Grohl on and Darren Malekin from System of a Down, in the middle is going to be you, so I can promote and bring back rock, and you can launch a podcast or whatever you want and get fans going to check out your music. That's the whole point. We need to have a rock ecosystem outside of the industry. Anyways, if you care about rock, you care about bringing things back, join now, because I am inevitable. We are inevitable. This whole group of people, the whole thing we're doing, you might not like me. You don't have to. It's strictly the right thing to do, and it will be done. I am doing it, and I will continue to do it. I'm losing money. I have no money. I spend $2,000 a year on this website minimum. I make no money. I make 2% off the merch. So if you sell a commemorative t-shirt for $40 of your band, I make 80 cents and you make $39.20. I make no money. Until, what is that? Like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of purchases need to be going through on the website for me to break even. At least thousands, but hundreds to thousands. I'm not doing the math on this now. But all this is to say, actually, there'd need to be $100,000 worth. So people would need to be making $100,000. Users of the site need to make $100,000 before I stop losing money. People on the site need to make $100,000 before I stop losing money. That is how much I care about rock. And I want people to stop losing. I want to stop losing money. Do I not? Of course I want to stop losing money, which means I want you and fans to spend at least $100,000 a year on the site so I stop losing money. Now you might say, why don't I go on Instagram and TikTok? Great, go there, but they can ban you at any time. They can stop showing you to people. The algorithm changes, you're screwed. You don't get to just see everything that's posted. Your fans don't get to see everything you're posting. On New Rock Dynasty, they do. How do you know who are your followers? You might have 2,000 followers on Instagram and only 30 people on New Rock Dynasty. The 30 people will actually come to your show. Those 2,000 won't. That's the point. Anyways, I need to make $100,000. You need to make $100,000 for me to break even. To break even. To not be losing money. I care. Rick Beato does not care. He says he cares. He sells you a guitar course. Guys, you can Google guitar lessons. You know this, right? You can Google them. What are we doing? Anyways, rockers unite. It's inevitable. I'm going to be rich and famous within like a month. It doesn't even matter. This is one of 8,000 videos. In this next video, I'm going to tell you why I think Arctic Monkeys clearly should have played the Super Bowl halftime show. And you're going to see, I need to see if you agree, disagree, or, agree with my picks for what songs they should play.